time for Columbia Central Lady Lions Softball, brought to you by the Front Porch Sports Network, your home for Columbia Central Athletics. And now, your host for today's game, Mike Lyle. And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Fayetteville, Tennessee, the home of the Lady Falcons softball team. We are here for the elimination side of the bracket finals between the Columbia Central Lady Lions and the Coffee County Lady Raiders. This is like I said, the elimination bracket finals. The winner of this game tonight will go on to play Lincoln County in the district finals at 7 o'clock tonight, and we'll have to beat Lincoln County twice, so it'll be a tall order for either one of these teams to do that since Lincoln County's coming through undefeated. But to do that, they've got to win this one. And if they win this one, then they will automatically qualify for the regional tournament next week and then be playing for whether they'll host or travel when they play Lincoln County. So it's a big game right here against Coffee County. Both these teams split with each other during the season. Columbia Central winning at home on a very well-pitched, well-played game by Ruthie Lindsay. And then they played. They lost 6-3 earlier in the season at Coffee County, and then they lost earlier this week, or excuse me, Friday night actually. It was late last week, Friday night, in a game that kind of got shortened by the rain. But they lost in the first round of the winners bracket side of this district tournament. So it was a close game. All three games have been close. This is a well-matched team with each other, and we're looking forward to a big night. Before we get started, I do want to remind everybody and to say something. Our hearts, our prayers, and our thoughts go out to those in Columbia that went through the tornado last night out on the Bear Creek and Lucia Road area. Been just a devastating night for those people, and our thoughts and prayers go with them in their recovery. Our thoughts and prayers go out with the first responders and the recovery teams that are going out to help them in recovering from this tornado. It was a really, really tough night. Also want to, on a better note, correct something that was said last Tuesday for Savia Morgan. We reported that she tied the state single-season stolen base record. She actually broke it. We went back and looked, and yours truly missed a stolen base on a game before. And so she now actually is the state record holder for the single-season stolen base record, and congratulations to Savia on that achievement. Okay, starting lineups for tonight's game. First, for the homestanding Coffee County Lady Raiders. Batting first, number 8, Willow Carden will be playing second base. Batting second, number 13, Maggie Montgomery will be at shortstop. Batting third, number 22, Paisley Campbell will be catching. Batting fourth, number 24, Savannah Cooper will be playing third base. Batting fifth will be number 26, Jalen Moran, who plays left field. Batting sixth, number 32, Channa Gannon will be playing first base. Batting seventh, number 6, Ella Arnold will be the designated hitter. Batting eighth, number 34, Madison Pruitt in right field. Batting ninth, number 14, Chesney Cox in center field. And the flex player for Coffee County will be number 2, Lily Norman, who will be pitching. For the visiting Lady Lions of Columbia Central, number 3 seed in District 9, 21-9-1, best record since 2008 for this young Lions team. Batting first to be number 23, Savia Morgan in center field. Batting second, number 15, Gabby Bolton in left field. Batting third, number 3, Ruthie Lindsay. She'll be pitching tonight. Batting fourth, number 17, Bailey Lovell will be playing first base. Batting fifth, number 24, Jayla Gasky will be in right field. Batting sixth, Addison Maurer will be the designated hitter. Batting seventh, number 10, Emily Robinson will be catching. Batting eighth, 00, Jaden Pendergast at shortstop. And batting ninth, Caitlin Boucher will be at second base. And then the flex player, number 11, Alexis Oliver, will be in third base. We are now going to join the PA We're going to join the PA for a moment of silence and the national anthem.
Standing for the playing of our national anthem.
And we remind everybody that if you were tuning in to our website and stuff, hoping to see a video of this game, that TSSAA regulations do not allow us to broadcast a live stream video of this game over public airwaves without paying a significant fee ahead of time. And but they do allow us to bring in radio broadcasts and live stream audio. So what you'll see on our screen, if you come in for the video, what you'll see on our screen is what we call a static graphic image of the Columbia Central Lady Lions seniors. But you'll also see a real-time scoreboard that I'll try to be keeping up, or at least as close as I can with that. So glad to have you with us tonight. Getting ready to get underway here shortly with the leadoff hitter for Columbia Central, Savia Morgan, playing center field. Again, as we mentioned earlier, the new state record holder for single season stolen bases, with a total of 74 stolen bases this year. So she's been a very busy young lady on the bases and been a huge factor for the Lady Lions' success this year. And we're just about ready. Savia steps in for the first pitch. Lily Norman is the pitcher for Coffee County. And Savia squares and pulls back for ball one. Just as a note of observation, we had the same umpire that we had for the Warren County game. And Savia tries to lay one down that time and misses the ball, but so that evens the count at 1-1. Coffee County's got their first and third baseman playing way up, anticipating that bunt. Probably won't do much good unless the ball just stops right in front of home plate. And Savia holds up on that one. The ball goes high. 2 balls, 1 strike here on Savia Morgan, the leadoff hitter for the game here for Columbia Central in the top of the first inning. And the pitch takes a ball low. Savia way ahead in the count now, 3 balls, 1 strike. Be able to look for her pitch. Either way, she probably becomes a big threat if she can get on base. And it's ground ball right back to the pitcher. She turns and pivots and makes the throw to first base and retires Savia in short order.
Now batting, number 15.
So with 1 out here in the top of the first inning, brings up Gabby Bolton. Gabby's playing left field. Her pitch goes way up, goes all the way to the backstop for ball one. The Lady Lions didn't know Miss Norman so well anyway. That'd probably be a little bit unsettling, but they know she is a good pitcher that's going to bring it around the zone quite a bit. And that one's just a little bit high for ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike. Gabby Bolton, second hitter for Columbia Central here in the top of the first inning. And takes another ball high. Needing base runners early here in the game, I anticipate Gabby to be taking the pitch here. But with Coach McDonald being as aggressive as he is, you never know. Ball low, and Gabby earns a walk, puts a runner at first base.
Now batting, number 3, Ruthie Lindsay.
Brings up Ruthie Lindsay, who will be pitching tonight. Ruthie had a really good outing against Coffee County the last time at home, and I think Coach McDonald's going to try to ride that wave a little bit tonight. Pitch on the outside corner for a strike. So we noted the other night, this particular umpire gives the outside corner pretty generously. And we're going to see if he stays with that this evening. Swing and a foul ball right back into the screen, straight back for strike 2. Puts Ruthie in a little bit of a hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Got 1 out. Gabby Bolton at first base. And a fly ball out to right field. Up in that sun field, the right fielder makes the play. And there's 2 outs now in the top of the first inning.
Batting, number 17, Bailey Lovell.
Brings up number 17, Bailey Lovell, who will be playing first base tonight. Of course, she'll be ready, if needed, to step into the mound. She pitched an outstanding game against Warren County Tuesday night. Swing and a foul ball to the left side off the wall here in Fayetteville for strike 1. After giving up 2 hits in the first 3 batters and one of those being a home run, she settled in and retired the next 15 batters in a row. Strike 2 on the outside corner. To basically shut Warren County down. She proceeded to follow, with that, she went on to finish the game, taking out 19 of the 20 batters. And a fly ball taken by the pitcher. That will end the inning with stranding a runner at first base. So at the end of the first half inning, Columbia Central 0, Coffee County coming up to bat. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
Hey, this is Trip Stoltz, owner of Columbia Ace Hardware. Spring is here and we are excited to announce that we have completely remodeled our store. We have expanded our selection in many brands including Milwaukee, Steel, and Big Green Egg. We have new inventory arriving daily, so come see the changes for yourself at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard, Columbia, Tennessee.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
And we're back here in Fayetteville, Tennessee, home of the Lady Falcons softball team, who are the district winners bracket finalists, awaiting the winner of this game between Coffee County and Columbia Central later tonight. Columbia went down with stranding one runner on base in their half of the first inning. And coming up for Coffee County will be number 8, Willow Carden, the second baseman. And first pitch, swing at it, hits it down into the batter's box for a foul ball for strike one. Where Columbia Central relies on their defense and the small ball game, stealing bases and bunting people around, Coffee County relies on the bomb. There's a ground ball to shortstop, just to her right. She Pendergast backhands it and knocks it down. Isn't able to come up with the clean play. So that puts Carden on 13, first base.
Montgomery.
Brings up number 13, Maggie Montgomery, the shortstop for for Coffee County. As I was saying, Coffee County depends on the long ball. And there's 6 runs they've scored. As I say that, she squares to bunt. Fouls it off this time. But typically they rely on the long ball. 5 of their 6 runs the other night were on via the home run. Two run home runs and a solo shot. And a bunt up the first base line, and they're going to try to let it go foul, and it stops on the baseline. And while they were doing that, Carden runs all the way from first to third while they were trying to see if it would go foul. So now we have runners at
22, Paisley Campbell.
first and third and nobody out. Brings up Paisley Campbell, the catcher for Coffee County. Really, it was a nice bunt, smart play by the Lady Lions. It just didn't go far enough. It stayed right on the line, and a fly ball to deep left field. It's over the head, it hits the fence on one over the head of Gabby Bolton. She gets the ball in quick, but that's going to score 1 run for Coffee County here in the bottom of the first inning.
Now batting, number 24.
And that's a double for Paisley Cooper. So now Coffee County has runners at second and third with nobody out still in their half of the first inning. Brings up number 24, Savannah Cooper, the third baseman. And she fouls to the right side, up and out of play for strike one. Coffee County starting off strong here, 2 singles and a double. Though the singles were infield singles. Ground ball right back to the pitcher, plays at home base, and they get her out. Maggie Montgomery was going with the hit. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Ruthie threw her out at home plate.
Jalen Moran.
So now with 1 out, one out here in the bottom of the first inning. Brings up Jalen Moran, the left fielder, number 26. Change up is too far outside. And the runner at first base, they had runners at first and third. The runner at first base steals. So now they got second and third again. 1 out. And a line drive into left field is going to fall for a base hit. Comes up, Gavin Bolton throws the home plate, and it hits the runner in the base path as she was throwing the ball home. May have had a chance to get her, but with the base runner in the path,
number 32,
it hits her, and so she comes in safe. So now Coffee County scores 2 more runs on that play. Unfortunately, just a happening Gabby Bolton stopped the line drive on the first hop, comes up throwing to get the runner that's rounding from second base, and gets her up the line just a little bit, and it basically hits her in the back. And so that stopped the ball. The runner was in the baseline, so there was nothing untoward about it. Just one of those unfortunate happenings. But that gives Coffee County a break, again, with only one out. They're up now already 3-0. Coach McDonald called a timeout, brought his infield in to talk to everybody. Sure, he's just trying to get them settled down just a little bit. Maybe a little bit rattled at the moment because they started off now with, on the 4 hitters, first 5 hitters, have hit the ball hard. You basically just kind of tell them, take a breath, get back to doing what we do, play defense. Got a runner at second base now. And a ground ball up the middle. It's going to go for a base hit. Savai comes up and makes the throw home. Perfect shot at home. Keeps the runner at third base. So now we have runners at first and third. We still don't have one out. It brings up the designated hitter, number 6, Ella Arnold, for Coffee County. Got the ground ball she wanted, but it was one of those seeing eye singles. Got through the box, and Pendergast wasn't able to get over in time to keep it from going out in center field. Pitch on the outside corner. Shannon Gannon steals second base. Uncontested. So now that puts runners at second and third with one out. For Ella Arnold. She's got 1 ball, no strikes. And a line drive down third base, and it's just inside. It's going to be fair. That's going to score 2 more runs for Coffee County. And the throw comes in, and a stand-up double for Ella Arnold. And Coach McDonald says, I think I've seen enough of this. Calls the timeout again. And if softball rules are similar to baseball rules, the fact that he's coming out here for the second time in 1 inning, he's going to be forced to change his pitcher, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Is he's going to bring Bailey Lovell in to pitch. So with that pitching change, while she warms up, we're going to take a break for these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Are you thinking about a new fence? Maybe you need a pole barn. Then you should give Sands Fence Company a call. That's 931-309-1644. Will Sands has built his business based on the principles of honesty, quality, and integrity. Sands Fence Company has been in business for over 20 years, providing the community with farm, residential, and commercial fencing, as well as pole barns and buildings. Call today for a free estimate. Sands Fence Company, 931-309-1644. 931-309-1644.
American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning is built to a higher standard, so you can focus on the problems in your life that actually matter, like the drywall that somehow isn't. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Call Davis Heating and Cooling at 931-388-2090 for all your home comfort needs. Davis Heating and Cooling is your local American Standard dealer and proudly serves the Murray County area. Find Davis Heating and Cooling online and on Facebook or call today, 388-2090.
And we're back here at the Lady Falcons Softball Complex, where Coffee County has exploded into a 5-run lead here in the bottom of the first inning against Columbia Central Lady Lions. Coach McDonald has opted to change pitchers. Moving Ruthie Lindsay back over to third base. Bailey Lovell now will come from first base to the mound, and Paxley Harris will come in for Alexis Oliver. Paxley will play first base, and Ruthie will move over to third base. So, with that, we have 1 out and a runner at second for Coffee County. And number 34, Madison Pruitt, the right fielder, coming up for Coffee County. Coffee County came out swinging the bats. Have collected 6 hits already here in the top of the first inning. Let's see if Bailey can stop the bleeding here. Comes in low for ball 1. To Madison Pruitt for the Lady Raiders. And strike at the letters, and she takes a swing at it, fouls it straight back into the screen. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. The runner at second base here in the 9-4A state inning.
Jayla Gasky.
So Lady Lions find themselves in a little bit of a hole. I'm sure Coach McDonald reminded them we've still got a lot of game left to play. Let's not abandon our game. Let's just get it back 1 run at a time and settle down and play defense when we're out in the field. So hopefully we can do that and get back in this game. And first pitch is a line drive to the right side. Goes foul against Jayla Gasky, the right fielder for the Lady Lions. So that's makes it strike 1 here. Jayla Gasky, the leadoff hitter, the top of the second. And pitch inside. That'll even the count at 1-1. Lady Lions need to keep this relatively close. 5 runs here this early still gives them a chance. Takes a strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. But this still allows them to play their small ball game. Like I said, chip away at this as long as they can keep it within 5. And ball high. Goes all the way again, all the way to the backstop. Looks like she tried to throw a curve or some kind of changeup. Got away from her. Count evens up 2-2. And a line drive to right field, right at the right fielder. And she makes the play easily for the first out here in the top of the second
Now
inning.
batting, number 20, Addison Marr.
Brings up number 20, Addison Maurer, the designated hitter. And the pitch. Line drive to right field again, and again right at the right fielder, who has to move about 4 steps and go down to 1 knee. But she makes the catch.
Now batting,
And
number 10,
that
Emily Robinson.
makes 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. Brings up the catcher, Emily Robinson, number 10.
Let's go, eBay.
And she takes a strike at the belt.
Got it, girl.
No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs to Emily Robinson. Nobody on base.
Go 1-0.
Swing and a miss for strike 2 on the outside corner.
Gotta believe, baby. Got it.
And the pitch. And swing and a miss, and that retires Columbia Central in order. So at the end of 1.5, it's Columbia Central 0, Coffee County 5. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See our full line of Gravely products at Murray County Equipment, 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia, Tennessee, or check us out on Facebook.
Hello, this is Rick Whitley from Jones Lang Sporting Goods. Glad to have you with us today, and we're proud to be a sponsor of local athletics in Murray County and the surrounding areas. We've been in business here at Jones & Lang since 1966, and we can meet your needs. It's springtime now, and we've got soccer, baseball, spring football, and many other things, so please stop by and see our selection. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
And welcome back here to Lady Falcon softball field. We're in the bottom of the second inning. It's District 9 4A elimination game between Columbia Central and Coffee County. Coffee County exploded for 5 runs in their half of the first inning. Columbia Central unfortunately went down in order in their top half of the second inning. So now it brings up Coffee County, and they're back to the top of the order. Number 8, Willa Carden. Started off the game with a single. A hard shot to the shortstop. Pendergast knocked it down, couldn't make the play. First pitch is a fly ball, and Savaya ranges back under it, has plenty of room, and makes the play for an out on the first pitch.
Now batting, number 13.
Makes one out. Here in the bottom of the second inning, brings up Maggie Montgomery, who also singled in her first time up. And first pitch is a line drive to the right side, out of play for a foul ball. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Good little changeup right there on the inside corner. Miss Lovell is up on Miss Montgomery, 0-2, with one out here in the bottom of the second. Ball high, 1 ball, 2 strikes. In the game against Coffee County at home late in the season, Ruthie did a real good job of keeping Coffee County off balance, changing speeds and stuff like that. They came out and got their timing down on her pretty quick this time around. Were able to jump up with 6 hard hits. And a line drive to the right side is going to go foul again. So the count now remains 2-2. To Maggie Montgomery with 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. Willow Carden flied out to center field on the first pitch of the inning. Good looking pitch on the inside, just a little bit too far inside, and that makes the count a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Maggie Montgomery. And a fly ball out to center field. Savaya circles under it, easily has it, and retires Miss Montgomery for the second out. Brings up number 22, Paisley Campbell, the catcher, who doubled
Now
down
batting, number 22,
over the left fielder's
Paisley
head
Campbell.
her last time up. Swing and a miss. Good hard strike at the letters. Strike one. Bailey's coming in, done a good job coming in relief, changing speeds, moving the ball in and out. That was a foul ball. off to the right side and out of play. So now belly's up on her. No balls, 2 strikes on Paisley Campbell. Ball low. Kind of looks like Columbia Central's kind of got their wind back a little bit. And goes up high upstairs, gets her to chase it. Gets just enough of the bat on it to foul it out of play. Straight back. So count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. To Paisley Campbell, who's catching this evening for the Lady Raiders. And a fly ball to second base. Boucher circles under it, catches it easily, and that retires the side in order this time. So no runners left on base at the end of 1.5. It's the Lady Raiders 5, the Lady Lions 0. We'll be right back after this message.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Is your insurance up to date in today's world? Foster Insurance Agency is an insurance agency you can depend on for your commercial and personal insurance needs. Foster tailors insurance coverage to meet your unique requirements stemming from years of experience and represents several top-rated companies such as Erie Insurance. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient Columbia location at 204 West 4th Street. Foster Insurance, serving Middle Tennessee since 1952.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Ford, Foster Insurance Agency here in downtown Columbia. We've been here since 1952, located at 204 West 4th Street. We specialize in commercial insurance. We write home, auto, and life insurance. We write anything from your bulldozer to your helicopter, from churches to bars. Come see myself, Mike, Shelby, or Nikki. We'll be happy to take care of you. We specialize in service.
And we are back here for the top of the 3rd inning. Columbia Central trying to dig themselves out of a hole here.
0-0.
Gave up 5 runs in the first inning. Second inning, they were able to shut Coffee County down in order. But now leading off for the Lady Lions here in the top of the 3rd inning is 0-0, Jaden Pendergast, the shortstop for the Lady Lions. Had a lot of rain here last night. Of course, we all know about the storms rolled through. Takes a ball low. But I will say that the Falcon softball staff did an outstanding job getting this field ready to go tonight. And it's ended up being a beautiful night. Not a cloud, well, very few clouds in the sky. And Pendergast swings and fouls it back to the right side and out of play. So 1-1. But it's really turned out to be a beautiful night for softball down here in Fayetteville. And she takes a strike, belt high on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jaden Pendergast. And ball high. Tried to get her to chase a riser. Pendergast showed some good discipline there. Didn't chase it. Two balls, 2 strikes. And strike 3 on the corner. She strikes out looking for the first out here in the top of the 3rd inning. Brings up Caitlin Boucher, the second baseman, number 9 hitter for Columbia Central. And she hits a fly ball to center field, deep center field. Center fielder's right against the fence and literally runs into the fence, but catches the ball. She caught the ball, hit the fence, and bobbled it for a little bit and was able to hang on to it when she hit the fence.
Number 23, Savia Morgan.
So with 2 outs here in the top of the third, that brings up Savia Morgan, who grounded the pitcher her first time up. Mentioned earlier, she holds the single-season stolen base record. Pulls back on a bunt attempt right there and takes a strike. If she can get the bunt at least 3 or 4 feet out from the plate, good chance she's going to make the first base. And it hits a ground ball right up the middle. It's going to go for a base hit out to center field. And Savia Morgan is on with 2 outs here in the top of the third inning. Brings up Gabby Bolton,
Number 15, Gabby Bolton.
who walked her first time up. With the runner, Savia Morgan at first base. And Savia takes off with the ball, skips in front of the pitcher, in front of the catcher, and she bobbles it. And Savia took a big secondary lead, saw that the ball was on the ground, took off, and ends up at second base with a stand-up steal. I believe that makes 75 for her. Gabby takes a strike. I believe, well, according to the scoreboard, that's 2 strikes. We will go with them right now. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And that's what I thought. It was 1-1. Now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. We'll correct the board there. And swing. She fouls it into the screen to the left side. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch, and ball high. Savia taking a huge secondary lead out at second base. Definitely has the attention. That evens the count at 2-2. 2 outs, runner at second base. And Savia Morgan. And a fly ball out to right center field. Center fielder circles under it and makes the play, and that will retire the Lady Lions here in the top of the third, leaving 1 runner on base. And it's still 5-0. Coffee County over the Lady Lions here at the end of 2.5. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Barbara Lincoln with Hollins Pharmacy. You may have heard our previous commercials about compression hosiery that we carry at Hollins Pharmacy. Well, we've recently expanded into a full line of knee braces, back, wrist, ankle, and other support wear. We will gladly help you get just the right fit for these items and, of course, special order items to ensure the proper fit. Come see us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane, or call us at 931-388-4233. 388-4233.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
And we are back here for the bottom of the third inning. Coffee County up on Columbia Central 5-0. Leading off for Coffee County here in the bottom of the third, number 24, Savannah Cooper, the third baseman. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Pitch on the outside corner. Savannah hit into a fielder's choice back to the pitcher, where there was a throw out at home plate, where they threw the runner out at home plate. Ball high, evens the count. And strike at the letters on the outside corner. Gets Bailey up 1 ball, 2 strikes on the leadoff hitter for the Lady Raiders, Savannah Cooper. Their leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the third inning. Swing and foul straight back into the screen. So the count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Savannah Cooper. And pitch right above the strike zone. Place where Bailey usually tries to get him to try to chase that ball. She didn't do it. That evens the count at 2-2. Lady Raiders exploded for 5 runs in the first inning. Since then, Bailey's come in and settled them down a little bit. Swing and a foul ball back into the screen, so the count remains 2-2. She's retired the first 5 batters she's faced. Good looking pitch on the outside corner, just a little bit too wide. Makes count, full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Line drive into left center field, and it's going to get to the wall in the gap. She makes the turn, runs for second, and throw comes in and is not just a little bit offline. The throw was in time, but just a little bit offline.
Now batting,
she gets a double out of that.
Moran.
And that brings up Jayla Moran, the left fielder, who singled her first time up. Part of that first inning explosion by the Lady Raiders. First pitch is low for a ball. Anything hit the right is going to be an advantage. The sun's setting right behind the third base dugout, and so that makes first base, second base, and right field kind of tough to see at the moment until it gets down a little bit further. That pitch was a ball, low. Swing and a miss. Strike on the corner at the knees. Good pitch right there. Hard to do anything with it. 2 balls, 1 strike. The runner at second base. And nobody out here in the bottom of the third inning. Lady Raiders up 5-0 over the Lady Lions. Swing and a miss on another outside corner pitch. Lady Raiders are aware of this umpire's tendency to call outside corner, so they're swinging on that pitch outside. Bailey's taking advantage of it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, runner at second base. And a fly ball to the infield to the right side, and Paxley Harris takes the play right behind first base for the first out in the inning.
Number 32, Shanna Gannon.
And that brings up Shanna Gannon, who singled her first time up. Still have a runner at second base, 1 out this time. Swing and a miss. Till she's trying to pull it to that left field. Good-sized young lady. Good power. She has burned us before with the long ball. Line drive up the middle. Gets to Savia. Savia cuts it off. Makes the throw into second base and will keep Channa from advancing to second base, but that scores the runner from second base.
Now batting, number 6.
For another
Ella
run
Arnold.
for the Lady Raiders. So now they are up 6-0. Savia does a good job cutting that off in right center field and makes the throw and keeps Channa from advancing to second base. So now we have the chance for the double play. Strike on the outside corner to number 6, Ella Arnold, who doubled her first time up. One out here in the bottom of the third inning. Runner at first. And ball a little bit up. Almost got her to swing at it. 1 ball, 1 strike. To Ella Arnold, the DH for the Lady Raiders tonight. Pitch. May have been a little bit outside or a little bit low. Either way, it was a ball. Looked pretty good from this angle. But I'm kind of off to the side here tonight. And a fly ball to center field. Savia has room, ranges under it, makes the catch. Gets the ball into second base. And Miss Gannon has to stay at first base. So now with 2 outs.
Batting, number 34, Madison Pruitt.
Brings up Madison Pruitt, the right fielder who flied to left her last time up. Pitch a little bit inside for ball 1. We've got 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Runner at first. Coffee County's being able to push 1 across so far. That comes in low, ball 2. And the pitch. And a fly ball. It's going to be a tough play for Savia. She can't quite get there in time. Boucher might have had a shot if she'd just be able to send the ball off the bat, but again, with that sun in her eyes, it was a really tough play for her.
14,
Savia just couldn't quite get there, so it was a seeing eye single for Madison Pruitt. And now that puts runners at first and second with Chesney Cox, who also flied out to left field on a foul ball that Gabby was able to run down and catch to end the inning in the first inning. And Emily calls a timeout to go discuss something with Bailey. Not sure what that conversation was about. Coach has got to be careful. He's come out a couple of times already, so by the rules, he's got to be careful of coming out too many times because that forces him to change pitchers. Chesney takes a ball high on the first pitch. Runners at first and second. 2 outs. 1 run across already for the Lady Raiders here in the bottom of the third. And a ground ball up the middle into center field. Savia gets the ball quickly into the infield, and that's going to load the bases. Everybody advances 1 base on the base hit. Loads the bases up for the top of the order. Willow Carden, who singled and flied out to center field, her 2 times up tonight. And the first pitch to Willow, and the ball gets away from her, and there's a play at the plate. Ball took a big bounce off the brick wall back to the catcher, but she wasn't quite in time, and Miss Gannon is able to come in from third base on a pass ball. And all the other runners move up one. And that, again, adds one more run to the Lady Raiders total. So now they are here in the bottom of the third inning. They are up 7-0. And did not get the count. I believe it was a ball. Line drive out to left center field, and it is out of here off the tree in the left center for a 3-run home run for Willow Carden. And the Lady Raiders have exploded in this game for a 10-run lead here in the bottom of the third inning. Just a night of explosive hitting. Coach McDonald's going to call a timeout. Come out and talk to his infield. With that, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Minutes matter when you call 911 for a heart attack, and Murray Regional Health is ready to care for you. Utilizing the state-of-the-art cardiac cath lab at Murray Regional Medical Center, our team of expert cardiologists and experienced clinical professionals are equipped to investigate heart conditions quickly and perform life-saving interventional procedures. Go to murrayregional.com/heart to learn more. And remember, always dial 911 when you or someone near you is experiencing heart attack symptoms. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
And we are here back in the bottom of the third inning. Coffee County has really just had an explosion of hits in these first 3 innings. They've scored 5 runs in the first inning. They've scored 5 runs in this inning. And Coach McDonald called a timeout. Came out and talked with his ladies for a little bit, and then he turned around and said something to the umpire, but didn't seem to be complaining. It seemed more as explaining something or something like that. But we'll now resume play. Maggie Montgomery comes up. First pitch swings and fouls it out of play. Not real sure what all the conversation with the umpire was about, but sure he's just trying to get his ladies to calm down, trying to give Bailey a chance to get her wits back together. Had a great opening 5 batters, and then all of a sudden they've kind of exploded on her as well, like they did Ruthie. Ball 2 low. Miss Montgomery singled. Fly ball to left field's going to fall, and Savia makes the catch. A diving catch in the left center field, and makes another one of those diving catches, pulled it up off the grass to end the inning. But Coffee County is able to push 5 runs across here. So at the end of 3, Coffee County 5, Columbia Central 0. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard, or learn about us on Facebook, or contact us at 931-490-8183.
Hey, this is Trip Stoltz, owner of Columbia Ace Hardware. Spring is here, and we are excited to announce that we have completely remodeled our store. We have expanded our selection in many brands including Milwaukee, Steel, and Big Green Egg. We have new inventory arriving daily, so come see the changes for yourself at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard, Columbia, Tennessee.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
And we're back here at the Lady Falcons softball complex for this elimination finals game between Coffee County and Columbia Central. Coffee County has jumped out to a big lead here in the first 3
Now
innings.
batting for the Columbia Lady
They are up
Lions,
10-0 on the Lady Lions.
Lindsay.
Leading off here in the top of the 4th inning for the Lady Lions is Ruthie Lindsay, who's now at third base. She started the game pitching. And unlike her previous outing against Coffee County, they touched her up for 5 runs, and Coach McDonald made the pitching change. First pitch, ball high and away for ball 1. Ruthie flied to right field her first time up. More of a line drive, right at the right fielder. Second pitch was low for a ball, so now Ruthie's up 2 balls, no strikes. Lily Norman doing a pretty good job of scattering hitting opportunities. Comes in for a strike at the letters there. Bailey Lovell's on deck. Ruthie takes ball 3 outside. 3 balls, 1 strike for the third baseman for the Lady Lions. And she chases one. Looked like from here it was out of the zone, but it was close. Got a good cut at it. Fouled it straight back and out of play, so now it's 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. And she grounds it right back up the middle for a base hit out into center field. Good, solid ground ball hit right back up through the box. And Ruthie Lindsay's at first base now with nobody out.
Number 17.
Brings
Bailey
up
Lovell.
number 17, Bailey Lovell, who's now pitching for the Lady Lions. Lady Lions are going to have to start making a move here. They're running out of outs. Going to have to start stringing some hits together to get a rally going. And swing. Fouls it straight back into the screen. Good cut on a letter high fastball. Nobody out. Ruthie Lindsay at first base for Bailey Lovell here in the top of the 4th inning. And fly ball out to center field. Easy play for the center fielder. And that will retire Bailey
Now batting, number 24.
for the first out in the
Gasky.
4th inning. And that brings up number 24, Jayla Gasky. Who flied to right her last time up. And swing and fouls it straight back into the screen. For strike 1. Swing and a miss. Pitch at the knees. So Jayla finds herself down 0-2. here in the top of the fourth inning. Swing and a miss, but with first base occupied, she can't run on the third strike anyway, so takes the strikeout there. Now with 2 outs,
Addison Maurer.
brings up Addison Maurer. Addison lined out to right field, her first time up. Takes a ball high. Lady Lions in a big hole right now trying to dig out. They're down 10-0. And a fly ball to right field. It's going to be shallow right field. The right fielder comes in, calls off the second baseman, and makes the play to retire the side. So with 1 runner left on base, Lady Lions still aren't able to push a run across. At the end of the top of the fourth inning, it's Columbia Central 0, Coffee County 10. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
And welcome back to Fayetteville, Tennessee for this elimination finals game in the District 9 4A district tournament, or district state. Not going to be able. Kara Wheeler.
Number 30, Kara Wheeler.
First pitch comes in low. Belly having to kind of grind her way through this inning. Not quite as sharp as she's been in the last couple of outings. But you have that as a pitcher. You just got to find a way. Put the ball in the strike zone, let your fielders help you behind you. 1 ball, 1 strike. And comes in at the letters, fouls it straight back for strike 2. Yeah, you find if you pitch very much, you're not always going to have your best stuff. And good pitchers find a way to put the ball in the zone, make hitters hit the ball, use their defense, and that's pretty much what Bailey's been trying to do here. Work with corners. Try to find her groove. Find it for a little bit, and then she has to grind a little bit more. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Swing and a foul ball. Straight back and out of play. The count remains 2-2. That was a good-looking pitch at the top of the zone. May have even been a little bit up on the zone. But Miss Wheeler was able to get her bat on it. And a top of the zone pop up into behind third base. Oh, should have been an out right there, and Ruthie misjudged it. and just dropped it, unfortunately. A lot of spin on the ball, and she misjudged it, had to play it off to the side, and just dropped it. Count remains 2-2. Hope that doesn't come back to haunt us. That should have been the first out of the inning right there. And Ruthie will be the first one to tell you that. And a line drive out to center field. And Savia makes the catch in center field, and that doubles up the runner. She thought it was going to get down. Doubles up the runner at second base with the throw. Because she was taking off the hit thinking it was going to get by her, and of course with Savia's speed, she was able to run down the play. So now with 2 outs.
Now batting, number 11, Haley Skipper.
Brings up another hitter, Haley Skipper. Her first time up tonight. 2 outs with the runner at first base. Swing and a miss on an outside corner pitch. Like I said, grind through some, and then you find your groove. That was a really good looking pitch right there on the outside corner. Even if she'd have hit it, come off the end of her bat, and she wouldn't be able to do much with it. Comes again at her patented riser pitch right at the letters. Swing and a miss. Oh, no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Takes a ball. Swing. And fouls it straight back. So the count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Unfortunately, Coffee County up 10-0. Fouls it off again. Straight back into the screen. Good changeup right there. Had her out on her front foot. She was able to come off the end of the bat. One ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch is high. And that'll even the count at 2-2. For your baseball purists, deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the 4th inning. Swing and a miss. And she retires the side. Coffee County strands 1 runner. Scores no runs. And at the end of 4, it is Columbia Central 0, Coffee County 10. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Robert Ross.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See our full line of Gravely products at Murray County Equipment, 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia, Tennessee, or check us out on Facebook.
Hello, this is Rick Whitley from Jones Lang Sporting Goods. Glad to have you with us today, and we're proud to be a sponsor of local athletics in Murray County and the surrounding areas. We've been in business here at Jones & Lang since 1966, and we can meet your needs. It's springtime now, and we've got soccer, baseball, spring football, and many other things, so please stop by and see our selection. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner. Hello, this is Rick.
And we're back here in the top of the 5th inning. The Lady Lions have got to push a run across here in this inning
Now batting
to keep this game alive and to keep their season alive. They're down 10-0 here the top of the 5th. Leading off for Lady Lions is number 10, Emily Robinson, the catcher. Struck out her first time up. Takes a ball high.
You got it, babe.
And I'm not sure what's happened to our graphic, but at least have our scoreboard still up. And foul ball back into the screen on the right side. 1 ball, 1 strike. I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, we're still on the air. Like I said, I'm not real sure what happened to our graphic, but we do have our scoreboard up. So, swing and a miss by Emily. So that's 1 ball, 2 strikes on the leadoff hitter here in the 5th inning, top of the 5th inning, Emily Robinson. Takes a ball outside. And that evens the count at 2-2. Columbia Central finds himself in kind of an unusual position. Line drive to right field, gets in between the first and second baseman, out for a base hit. And Emily starts them off with a base hit and a base runner here with nobody out.
Now
and that brings up
double zero,
Jaden Pendergast. Courtesy running for Emily as the catcher. Number 21, Janiah Lyles. It's the courtesy runner. Pendergast struck out her first time up. And line drive down the right field or left field line, and the left fielder makes a diving catch. Really an outstanding play. Just got to hand it to her. Just got to tip your hat there. Makes a diving catch in foul territory to retire Pendergast for the first out. Much like Savaya's play out in left center, this was down in just in foul territory, and a diving catch to retire Jaden. Brings up Caitlin Boucher, flied out to center field, and she takes a ball high. And our crack technical team back home got our image back for us. And a line drive into left center field is going to fall for a base hit. Janiah Lyles moves up to second base. And that puts runners at first and second with 1 out. The runner in scoring position and brings
now
up
batting number 23, Savaya Morgan.
Brings up Savaya Morgan. Who's grounded the pitcher and singled up the middle. Takes a ball high. For those of you watching the game here, want to extend a thank you there to Jeremy for getting our graphic back on. Not sure exactly what happened, but he was there to rescue us, get it back up. Savaya took a swing and fouled that one back into the screen. So now 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 runners on base. And a line drive right over the shortstop's head into left field. And they're going to make the turn, and she's going to decide to go on. It's a little bit of hesitation, so that pushes a run across, and that will extend the game for at least another inning. That scores Janiah Lyles, and that gets Columbia Central on the board now. Still behind 10-1. Still have a big hole to dig out of, but they're starting to chip away at it. And that brings up Gabby Bolton, who's walked and flied to center. And she takes a pitch low. She had a check swing, and I guess the catcher asked for a check. Umpire granted the check. Outfield umpire said no, it's no swing, so it's still a ball. Next pitch comes in, it's a ball high. Lady Lions kind of putting at least a mini rally together here in the top of the 5th inning. And takes a ball high, up three balls, no strikes. Got Caitlin Boucher at second base, Savia Morgan at first base. Ruthie Lindsay on deck. Gabby takes a strike there. I'd love nothing better than Ruthie to get up, the RBI leader for the team. Get up with the bases loaded and only one out. And pitch at the letters she swings at and misses. So now it's a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Gabby Bolton. And swing and a miss. And that retires Gabby with a strikeout. Brings up Ruthie Lindsay, who's flied to right and singled her 2 times up. Now with 2 outs. Gonna make the rally a little tougher. Ground ball to second base. Second baseman ranges to her left, makes a good play, gloves it. Underhand toss to the first baseman, and that retires Ruthie Lindsay. And that kills the inning with 2 runners left on base, but they are able to push a run across, so at least they extend the game another half inning. So the end of 4 1/2 is Columbia Central 1, Coffee County 10. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Is your insurance up to date in today's world? Foster Insurance Agency is an insurance agency you can depend on for your commercial and personal insurance needs. Foster tailors insurance coverage to meet your unique requirements stemming from years of experience and represents several top-rated companies such as Erie Insurance. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient Columbia location at 204 West 4th Street. Foster Insurance, serving Middle Tennessee since 1952.
I'm Jimmy Ford, Foster Insurance Agency here in downtown Columbia. We've been here since 1952, located at 204 West 4th Street. We specialize in commercial insurance. We write home, auto, and life insurance. We write anything from your bulldozer to your helicopter, from churches to bars. Come see myself, Mike, Shelby, or Nikki. We'll be happy to take care of you. We specialize in service.
Now batting for the Coffee County Lady Raiders, number 25, Riley Phillips.
And we are back here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Lady Raiders up on Columbia Central 10-1. Leading off for the Lady Raiders, the number 25, Riley Phillips, who is batting for Ella Arnold. She takes a ball on the first pitch. Another ball high and away. So 2 balls, no strikes on the leadoff hitter here in the leadoff for this inning. Swing and fouls it back against the wall. Makes the ball count 2 balls, 1 strike. This is Riley's first time at the plate. And she hits a ground ball, play by Pendergast deep in the hole, and makes a good throw across Paxton stretches and tries to shorten it, but can't quite hang on to the throw right there. Miss Phillips beats it out. Great, really a good play by Pendergast to have a chance at making the out. Went range deep to her right, wasn't quite able to make the throw in time. So now with the runner at first base, brings up number 34, Madison Pruitt. And the runner takes off, and Emily bobbles the pitch just a little bit so she doesn't have a throw. So that puts a runner in scoring position. There's a ball on the pitch. Throws a strike on the inside corner to the left-hander. Miss Pruitt is flied to the left and singled her 2 times up. Lady Lions trying to stay alive here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Pitch just a little bit too inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. The winning runs at second base. And a fly ball into into the left field, right at Gabby Bolton, who makes the play easily. And prevents the runner also from moving from second base. So now with 1 out, brings up Chesney Cox, who's flied to left and singled. She's also a left-hander. The pitch comes in a little bit low. Chesney's one of those batters that tries to use the running slap hit technique. And she lays a bunt down the third base line, and it rolls foul in front of the Coffee County dugout. One ball, 1 strike. 1 out with a runner at second base. Coffee County up 10-1. If they can push this runner across, then that will end the game by the 10-run rule. And a fly ball into shallow left field. Gabby's up under it, makes a running catch. And that makes 2 outs.
Now batting, number 8, Willow Carden.
And that brings up the top of the order, Willow Carden, who singled and homered and flied out to center field. She's been hitting the ball hard tonight. See if we can't get her out and keep this game going. Comes in ball low. Coffee County's been showing their customary power. Line drive goes to Caitlin Boucher at second base, and she's able to make the catch.
Lady Raiders 10.
To retire Miss Carden. So they don't score any runs here in the top of the 5th inning. So the score remains Coffee County 10, Columbia Central 1. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Brown's Body Shop, 1505 Nashville Highway in Columbia or 129 Alpha Drive in Franklin, is here to serve Murray and Williamson County. We have over 50 years of business with all the experience combined. All insurance claims, as well as unibody and frame repairs and glass claims are welcomed. Call today for selected insurance companies. 931-381-4915 Columbia and Franklin 615-794-1959. Or check us out at www.brownsbodyshop.com.
Hey, this is Derek Ransom of 10 Pin Alley, voted #1 family entertainment center in Murray County. We offer 32 bowling lanes, giant arcade, laser tag, bumper cars, and a full cafe and bar menu. We also specialize in group events, kids and adult birthday parties, company parties, sports team parties, and holiday parties. We're located at 322 East James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia. Call us today at 931-381-BOWL or visit us at 10pin.com. 10 Pin Alley, it's where the good times roll.
And we're back here in Fayetteville, Tennessee for this elimination round final between Columbia Central and Coffee County High School. Lady Raiders up 10-1 here in the, now it'll be the top in the 6th inning.
Now batting for the Columbia Lady Lions, number 17, Bailey Lovett.
And number 17, Bailey Lovell, going to lead off the inning. She's lined to the pitcher. Fouled out to the, line to the pitcher. That's right. And flying out to center field. And she takes a strike on the outside corner. They're going to get back in this game. Columbia Central's got to make a move. And a line drive down the left field line, and just foul by about a foot. Really well hit ball is going to get past the left fielder, and just falls foul by about a foot. Unfortunately, makes a loud strike. Turned on it well, got all of it. Would have been a nice start to the inning with a double, but she didn't keep it between the lines. So now she's behind, no balls, 2 strikes. Tries to get her to chase one up high. She doesn't bite. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. On the leadoff hitter here in the top of the 6th inning, Bailey Lovell. And ball low, skips off the plate. That evens the count at 2-2. And a fly ball to center field. Circles under it and makes the play.
Now batting.
That retires Bailey.
Jayla Gasky.
For the first out here in the top of the 6th inning. Brings up number 24, Jayla Gasky, who has flied to right and struck out her 2 times up. And she takes a ball high. Lady Lions down to their last 5 outs. Hopefully they can make some hay here. Takes a strike inside half of the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes the ball outside. This Norman's been doing a pretty good job of scattering hits and moving the ball in and out. Columbia Central's hit the ball hard on her, just right at people a lot of times. Line drive, third base, gets past the third baseman for a base hit. Just inside the third baseman's glove right there. A good hard hit for a single, puts a runner at first base.
Now batting, number 20.
Brings
Addison
up number
Maurer.
20, Addison Maurer. With 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning. Jayla Gasky at first base. Addison's flied to right field both times, pulls on it and hits a shot down the left field line. cleared the fence, but it was outside the foul pole. Good, solid shot. See, if she had been able to keep it inside the lines, it would have been a home run. As it is, she's down one ball, or no balls, one strike. Good swing, fouls it straight back. Into the screen, no balls. 2 strikes on Addison Maurer, the DH. And a line drive past the second baseman. It's going to get in the gap, cut off by the shortstop, throw to third base. And Jay Legaski's able to get to third base. Had a hesitated there at second base a little bit. Made a really awkward slide to hang on to the base. Hopefully she didn't pull anything, because it was really, really awkward when she got to third base right there. Tried to hang her toe and ended up stretching herself out. Probably a little more than she was comfortable with. And there's timeout on the field while they are checking on her, making sure she's going to be able to continue, or if she can. And with that, we'll take a quick break for an injury timeout while they check her. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hi, this is Dr. Tui from the Dr. Gill Center. Has your back been bothering you for years? Can't play golf, pick up the grandkids, garden, or walk your dog? Tried everything and nothing works? Call the Dr. Gill Center. We have successfully helped tens of thousands of people in Middle Tennessee, and you could be next. Call 615-794-0800 and ask about our $49 special. That's 615-794-0800, because back pain doesn't need to be a way of life. Call me, painfree.com.
Hello, this is John McEwen with McEwen Group Real Estate, located at 17A Public Square in beautiful downtown Columbia. Our family has over 40 years experience selling farms, residential, recreational, and all types of real estate here in Middle Tennessee. Check us out online at McEwenGroup.com or on Facebook and Instagram at McEwen Group, or give me a call today at 931-628-1749. McEwen Group. Land is your legacy.
And we are back here in Fayetteville, Tennessee. We're still in part of an injury timeout here where Jay Legaski, on a play at third base, had a very awkward slide, hung her toe on third base, trying to make sure she didn't overrun it, and it looked like she may have pulled a muscle in her, either in her low back or in her on her left leg, and wasn't able to continue. They had to help her back to the dugout. We hope everything's all right with her. And they're going to bring in as a pinch runner, I believe it's number 21, Janiah Lyles. And then as a pinch runner for Addison Maurer, they've inserted number 7, Macy Kasehofer, to run for her. So now we have runners at first and third, 1 out. Yeah, we're runners at first and third, 1 out, and Emily Robinson coming to the plate. She struck out and walked tonight.
Take a look.
Need to put the ball in play, score another run. And takes a ball high. This Kasehofer's got pretty good speed at first base. Takes a strike on the outside corner. So that evens the count at 1-1 with 1 out. Runners at first and third. Columbia Central not wanting to run themselves out of an inning here. Foul ball straight back into the screen. Makes 1 ball, 2 strikes on Emily Robinson. Runners at first and third, 1 out. Columbia's down 10-1, trying to push a run across. And ball high. She lays off of it. That evens the count at 2-2. And the pitch. And inside corner, she fights it off. Fouls it back into the screen again, so the count will remain at 2-2. Actually, pretty good piece of hitting right there. Really tough pitch. Too close to ignore it or to let it go. But nothing she could do with it. Foul it off. And she takes a pitch on the inside corner. Looked a little far in, but the umpire called it for a strikeout. And that puts 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. Brings up 0-0 Jaden Pendergast, who struck out and flied to left tonight. And she takes a ball high. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Ball on the outside corner, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jaden Pendergast, shortstop for the Lady Lions. And that ball gets away, and Janiyah Lyles is going to make the attempt and gets underneath the tag from the pitcher. And that scores another run for the Lady Lions. Makes the score now 10-2. Kasover moves to second base on the pass ball. So they're able to push a run across on the pass ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Now runner at second base. Ball low, 3 balls and a strike. Again, vintage Columbia Central ball. Make the other team make an error, score on their mistakes. Just got to do it. Just got to get a lot of them here. Coffee County's not known for a lot of mistakes. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Miss Kasover at second base. Swing and a miss, and that will retire the side, but Columbia Central's able to push 1 run across. So here at the end of the top of the 6th, it's Columbia Central 2, Coffee County 10. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Steve, the garbage man. Have you been hauling your own garbage to the convenience center? Are you tired of doing it? Does your work schedule keep you from hauling it off regularly? Is your teenage son not taking it off like he promised when he got his driver's license? Do you have something better to do on Saturday? If any of these questions strike home to you, call the Garbage Man at 931-540-0919 and your problem will be solved.
This is Mark Curry at the Trailer Store. We are a local family-owned business. Every day I work with my wife Susie, my mother Becky, and my son Justin. We offer a full line of lawnmower trailers, utility trailers, stock trailers, and a full line of trailer parts. We also offer service. Come see us at 1021 New Lewisburg Highway. Call us at 931-381-2795. That's 931-381-2795.
And we're here for the the bottom of the 6th inning.
Coffee County Lady Raiders.
Coffee County Lady Raiders up on Columbia Central, 10-2 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Coming to bat for the Lady Raiders is the number 2 hitter in the order, Maggie Montgomery, who singled and flied out to center twice tonight. She singled on a bunt that the Lady Lions let go to roll and see if it'd go foul, and it remained fair. And the first pitch, swing and a foul tip for strike 1. Top zone in the outside corner. And a fly ball in shallow left field. And Pendergast goes out, skips off of her glove, and skips past the left fielder to come in behind her. Thought she had a bead on it and a lot of spin on it. It just spins out of her glove. And the runner in the hustling running play makes it all the way to second base on the play. So that brings up number 22, Paisley Campbell. Swing and fouls it off into the screen. Strike 1. Uncharacteristic dropped pop-ups for the Lady Lions tonight. One in foul territory and one right there in shallow left field. Usually those plays are made. That's how they get out of the innings. Swing and a foul tip for strike 2. And hits it to the right side, out of play. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes. On Paisley Campbell. Rise pitch, up and away. She doesn't chase it, so it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Doesn't chase another, tries to get her to chase another one up and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes, runner at second base. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Ball high, makes the count a full count. Coffee County up on Columbia Central, 10-2 at the moment. And she walks it.
Now batting, number 24, Savannah Cooper.
Miss Campbell on with a walk. Courtesy runner. Number 27, Kara Newland. Brings up Savannah Cooper, who's grounded the pitcher, doubled and walked tonight. Ball outside. Pitch gets away from Emily. Gets under, and both runners advance. So the winning run now sitting at second base with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Ball up and out of the zone. That's 1 ball, 1 strike to Savannah Cooper, the third baseman, with runners at second and third, puts the winning run. Both runs, they need both of these to end the game. Puts them in scoring position now with nobody out. Columbia Central's going to have a strikeout and some pop-ups to keep this game going. And she pops her up, but it's going to go foul and out of play. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. The third baseman, Savannah Cooper. And she pops her up again and out of play again. Columbia Central's been able to push a run across in the 5th and the 6th inning. Coffee County exploded for 5 runs in the 1st and again for 5 runs in the 3rd. Other than that, they've been able to keep them off the board, but unfortunately those 2 big innings are the difference right now. And she turns on it, hits a line drive down the left field, but again, out of play. So the count remains at a full count. I had 2 and 2. We'll see which one of us was right there. And a fly ball to the infield. Boucher circles up under it and makes the play to get the first out in the inning. Just what the Lady Lions needed right there was an infield pop-up, keep the runners from advancing.
Number 30.
So with 1 out, brings up number 30, Kara Wheeler, who flied out to center field. Her only other time up. She takes a ball low on the first pitch. And a fly ball out to center field. Savia Morgan circles up under it, takes a step and makes the throw, and a good throw home plate on 1 hop, and that keeps a runner at third base. So now with 2 outs, really a good throw. Runner at third base knew about her arm and respected it.
Haley Skipper.
Now, so with 2 outs and 2 runners on second and third, Haley Skipper comes up, struck out her first time up. See if Bailey can get him out of this inning. Foul ball. Off the bat and off the glove of Emily. For 1 strike on her. And a strike at the knees on the inside corner. Bailey's ahead of her, 0-2. She can get this strike. Doing a great job pitching out of this jam. Coffee County's had runners at second and third, the winning run at second, runners at second and third, nobody out. She's able to get the next 2 batters out. Tries to get her to chase 1 high, she won't do it. She can get out of this inning, give Columbia Central 1 more half inning out at bat. Try to make something happen. And foul tip caught by Emily, and that retires the side. They leave 2 runners on base and score no runs. So now at the end of 6 innings, it is Columbia Central 2, Coffee County 10. We'll be right back after these messages.
End of the 6th.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Alert, alert! Columbia Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has a huge announcement. We're expanding our service center to get you in and out quicker than ever. That's right, 5 new service bays to get your vehicle back on the road. Don't drive a Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram. It doesn't matter. Our certified technicians are trained to work on all makes or models. More service, less time. Only at Columbia Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Family owned and operated.
You can count on us.
For 40 years, the Jeweler's Bench has worked hard for their customers and provided the highest quality jewelry at the best price. They keep going back. Recent renovations have allowed them to expand their inventory. More high-quality jewelry, custom vintage and estate pieces, and professional jewelry and watch repairs. They also buy gold. The Jeweler's Bench, still here, still great service. 808 Trotwood Avenue, Columbia.
We're back here in the top of the 7th inning. Columbia Central trailing Coffee County 10-2. Columbia Central's down to their last 3 outs. Got to make up 8 runs to keep this game going.
Now batting
kind of a tall order right now, but something they have done before at one time or another. They are capable if they can pull it off. Coming up for Columbia Central, the number 9 hitter, Caitlin Boucher, who's flied out to center and singled her first time, or her 2 times up. Takes a strike on the first pitch. Line drive right at second baseman. Good hit, well hit ball, but right at the shortstop. Excuse me, I said the second baseman. It's right at the shortstop. And that retires Boucher. Brings up Savia Morgan, who's had 2 singles on the night. She takes a pitch high. You mentioned in the last game, Savia was able to claim the single season stolen base record at 74. Hasn't had an opportunity. Every time she's been on base, there's been a runner ahead of her to extend that. I think she's gotten 1 stolen base tonight. Takes the ball low, so she's way ahead. 3 balls, no strikes. 1 out here in the top of the 7th inning. Columbia Central with a big hill to climb. Got to get 8 runs. Savia takes a strike. And a line drive into left field is going to fall for a base hit. And it's going to get away from the left fielder. Savia is going to come in, slide into second base head first. Uses her speed right there to turn a single with a small bobble into a double.
Number 15, Gabby Bolton.
So now Savia is on second base with a single and a 1-base error. An error forced by her speed brings up Gabby Bolton, who's walked, struck out, and flied to center field. Swing and hits a foul ball for strike 1. Savia getting a big secondary lead out there at second base with the pitch. Try to score on anything put in play. Ball low. That evens the count at 1-1 on Gabby Bolton. Takes a ball high. Lady Lions are determined not to go down quietly. Swing and a miss. And Savia again with a big secondary lead. So now the count's 2 balls, 2 strikes on Gabby Bolton. the number 2 hitter for Columbia Central. And ball high. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Gabby Bolton, left fielder. And a fly ball is in the left center field. It's going to fall for a base hit at the gate. Savia is going to come around to second base. Gabby slides into second. Savia scores on the play. Gabby slides in head first for a double. And that scores another run. Like I said, Columbia Central's refusing to go quietly. Brings up Ruthie Lindsay with a runner at second base still. And only 1 out. Ruthie singled, ground out to second base, and flied to right. Takes a ball low. We're here in the top of the 7th inning. And a ground ball to shortstop. Takes a big hop over the shortstop's head. Goes out in the center field. There's going to be a play at the plate. Throws not in time. Pitcher, first baseman tries to cut it off. Ruthie on the single, goes to second on the throw. The ball gets past the catcher, goes to the backstop. Ruthie ends up at third base with an RBI single. And again, they push another run across here in the top of the 7th inning. Makes the score 10-4. Bailey Lovell now coming up. She's flied out to center field twice. And line back to the pitcher. She takes a ball low. Hope it's not a case of too little too late here, but Columbia Central's bats come alive here in the 7th inning. And a ground ball to third base. Is going to get past third baseman. Shortstop makes play deep in the hole, and retires Miss Lovell. But Ruthie Lindsay is able to score to make the score now 10-5. Unfortunately, there's 2 outs now. And that brings up number 21, Janiyah Lyles. Swing and a miss. Janiyah came in for Jayla. Again, we hope everything's all right with her.
Located all across Murray County, southern Middle Tennessee, and North Alabama. Whether stopping in on your way to work for coffee and a biscuit, taking a plate lunch to go, or grabbing something cold to drink after a long hot day at work, there's always one nearby. Quick Mart convenience stores, conveniently located all across southern Middle Tennessee and North Alabama. Proudly serving Shell gasoline.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. We are here and ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and the surrounding areas.
And we are back here in Fayetteville, Tennessee, where the District 9 4A state playoff elimination game has just come to a final. Coffee County has defeated Columbia Central 10-5 to end Columbia Central's season. A good season, a well-played season, a season in which some records were set, both as the team and a game that they showed some of their resilience. Again, down 10-2 going into the 7th inning, they scored 3 runs to make the game interesting, but weren't able to climb the ladder quite high enough to finish it. Hero of the game's got to be Savia Morgan. 3 singles, a stolen base, a web gem out in left center field and was able to use her speed to force 2 errors out of the Lady Raiders and score a run. So, hats off to her. Also, congratulations to her, again, the state record holder for stolen bases in a single season at 70, I believe now it's 75 stolen bases. Congratulations to Savia Morgan on that accomplishment. Congratulations to the Lady Lions. First time since 2008 they've been able to get a 20-win season. This is also first time in the history of at least of the recent history of the team that they had 3 consecutive years of over 14 wins in a season here under Coach McDonald. So we're very proud of them and a good year. And they have made an announcement.Ey're going to be here. They've only got 3 seniors on this team that are going to be moving on. They've only got 4 juniors. So they're still a young team, and I think they're going to be a force to be reckoned with in the coming years. And I think District 9 has got to be watching out for them, and I think they will be. I've enjoyed bringing these games to you. I hope we've been able to entertain you and be able to bring this a lot of what's been going on. I appreciate Kennedy Broadcasting for allowing me to bring these games to you. Appreciate the Lady Lions for allowing me to call the game for them on this live streaming and live stream video and live stream radio. It's been a fun year, but unfortunately, it has come to an end. And with that, again, Lady Lions fall to Coffee County 10-5 and are eliminated from the District 9 4A state playoffs. We'll see you next year, Lord willing. Again, our thoughts and prayers go out to those people in Columbia that were hit by the tornado. But we'll be back hopefully next year to bring you another exciting season of Columbia Central softball. With that, this is Coach Mike signing off. Good luck to the rest of the teams in the district.
Columbia Central Lady Lions softball on the Front Porch Sports Network, covering Columbia Central athletics for over 75 years. Be sure to follow us on our website at frontporchradiotn.com or on Facebook, X, Twitch, and YouTube throughout the season. Join us next time here on the Front Porch Sports Network.